Hey guys, okay, here's chapter 4, Magic Treehouse, Dinosaurs Before Dark. Chapter 4, Henry. Jack gasped as Annie reached out her hand towards the pterodon. Oh no, he thought. Annie was always trying to make friends with animals, but this was going too far. Don't get too close to him, Annie, Jack shouted, but Annie touched the pterodon's crest. She stroked his neck. She was talking to him. What in the world is she saying? Jack wondered. He took a deep breath. Okay, he would go down too. It would be good to examine the pterodon. He would take notes like a scientist. Jack started down the rope ladder. When he reached the ground, he was only a few feet away from the creature. I wonder if he was so scared. I would be so scared. The pterodon stared at Jack. His eyes were bright and alert. He's soft, Jack, said Annie. He feels like Henry. Jack snorted. He's no dog, Annie. Feel him, Jack, said Annie. But Jack didn't move. Don't think, Jack. Just do it. And so Jack stepped forward. He reached out very cautiously and he brushed his hand down the creature's neck. Interesting, Jack thought. A thin layer of fuzz covered the pterodon's skin. Soft, huh? Said Annie. Jack reached into his backpack and pulled out a pencil and a notebook, and he wrote, fuzzy skin. What are you doing? Asked Annie. Taking notes, said Jack. We're probably the first people in the whole world ever to see a live pterodon. Jack looked at the pterodon again. The bony crest on the top of his head was longer than Jack's arm. That's probably like this big, so big. I wonder how smart he is, Jack said. Very smart, said Annie. Don't count on it, said Jack. His brain is probably no bigger than a bean. Nope, he's very smart, Annie said. I can feel it. I'm going to call him Henry. Jack wrote in his notebook. Small brain? Oh my gosh, look at that picture. I think he probably has a small brain. His head is not really like that big. Wow. That wasn't what I was picturing in my brain. I can't believe that she's touching him. That seems very scary to me. Jack looked at the creature again. Maybe he's a mutant, he said. Huh? The pterodon tilted his head. Annie laughed. He's not a mutant, Jack. Well, what's he doing here then? Where is this place? Said Jack. Annie leaned close to the pterodon. Do you know where we are, Henry? She asked softly. The creature fixed his eyes on Annie. His long jaws were opening and closing like a giant pair of scissors. Are you trying to talk to me, Henry? Asked Annie. Forget it, Annie, Jack wrote in his notebook. Mouth like scissors. Did we come to a long time ago, Henry? Asked Annie. Is this a place from a long time ago? Do you think that Henry understands her? I don't know. Suddenly, Annie gasped, Jack! Jack looked up, and Annie was pointing towards the hill, and on the top stood a huge dinosaur. Oh gosh, guys, this is not the same type of dinosaur as Henry. I hope this one is not dangerous because Henry is obviously not. I want you to think, what's going to happen in the next chapter? Do you think he's going to charge down and attack them? Do you think Henry's going to protect them? Do you think they're all just friendly dinosaurs? Tomorrow, we will find out. See you later.